Do you hate climbing? Like to go fast? Do you have good health insurance? Oh! Then downhill mountain biking is for you. Today, we're going to go over some stuff that you need to know before you drop in on your first trail to have a rad time and not end up in the hospital. First things first, can your bike even handle a downhill mountain bike trail, or will it just fall into pieces? Well, if your bike is from the 90s or Walmart, you might want to consider renting an enduro or downhill bike. If you have at least 130 millimeters to travel and disc brakes, you should be in good shape. It's best to treat downhill park like a disease-infested hooker. Double up on the protection and wear it in places you normally wouldn't. Keep in mind, these aren't your local trails. No one ever plans on eating dirt, but when it inevitably happens, you're going to be glad to have the extra protection between you and the ground. Picking the right park is crucial, and since Beech Mountain has a green trail, it's perfect for beginners. If you happen to come on a race weekend though, expect high energy, but long lift lines.
And keeping her nice and loose, you know, that's one of the biggest things that's hard to do on the trails for downhill, is keeping it loose and not death gripping all the time. And a little bit of this goes a long way.
The lift ride takes about 13 minutes to ascend 700 feet of elevation. Take this time to recover between runs, scout the trails, and enjoy epic views. Here at the top of Beech, gonna drop in on Green Mamba. This is one of their beginner trails, and beginner for downhill, as you'll see, is not the same thing that most people think of when they think of beginner mountain bike trails. Things like mandatory drops normally aren't beginner mountain bike trails. This little section here is pretty fast. Catch a little air. Catch this inside line this time. Get a little jump into a rock feature. This turn is gonna have a ton of brake bumps as the way in. Just kind of relax, flow it as much as you can. A little flat turn through here. This jump is actually not a jump. You don't want to take it slow because you're gonna come around the other side and there's a 180-degree turn. This takes you right up the top onto the rock feature and then down with some speed. Pass through the lift, wave to your buddies if you got any. Coming in here, you want to take wide turns. Throw a little steez and style on the jumps if you got it. Wide on the outside. This is gonna be a little muddy, about 90% of the time. They get a lot of rain up here. Take your speed carefully. There's a ton of brake bumps and a mud pit right into this hard berm. Then from there, you can have a little fun, catch a little jump or two, a little step down here, and then get on the brakes for your exit. To get to the rest of Green Mamba, take the service road past the intermediate and advanced trails. Once you see Cane Creek's road gap, drop in on your left. And then into the bottom section of Green Mamba. This first section, you actually kind of want to take it a little slow. Make sure you're on your brakes. Pop the rock. Makes your life easier. Try to flow through some of these little grass flat turns. A little wet in through here. Just kind of take her easy as much as you can, but let her flow. A little rooty. And you're gonna come into this area, it gets a little steeper. And you're gonna go rock drop to rock drop to rock drop. This nice berm here, you can roast that. And then I like to try to get some speed
That jump used to be built up a lot more. It's a little bit difficult to even get anything going on there now. Always catch your speed here and then take the berm. These flat, grassy turns are going to challenge you. You'll feel like you're going to wash out. Just keep your weight on the outside. Drop that pedal. Should be okay. Coming in through here. Nice and rocky on your way in. Try to snap it on the end. This, I picked a garbage line for the past couple times, and I did a lot better through there this time. Carried way more speed. These roots want to rattle the hell out of you. Right into a berm to berm. This turn is super flat and super sketch. You're gonna feel like you're gonna slide out every sinking time. Probably their worst built turn on the whole track. And that takes you to the bottom.
Let's grab a beer and catch up with one of our fellow riders on the mountain.
So, here with Stephanie, and
Hi.
she's been riding for about how long?
A few years. This is probably my 7th time doing downhill.
7th time doing downhill.
Not many.
Okay, how comfortable would you say you are on these trails?
10 all the time. Is 10,
10,
the most
10 out of 10?
uncomfortable?
Oh, 10 out of 10, like uncomfortable.
Yeah. What's the scale? Say when.
So like, so on every trail or just the more
Yeah,
challenging
pretty
ones?
much at any moment.
I think you're totally underselling yourself. I've been riding behind her. We're gonna show you some clips now of just how much she shreds. Like, you ever get heckled?
No, I feel like it bothers me that the standards, the expectations from women are so low. But
Really?
I think that's because not many women are out here. Like, I don't necessarily enjoy getting like high fives for doing something mediocre, but I do like the support. I can see how that could help, you know, with breaking into the sport and everything.
Sure.
But yeah, I would like the expectation to be the same.
Okay. So you're basically
Yeah.
telling me that I need to stop
Nice.
high-fiving you and tell you to stop hitting like a pussy and
Yes.
send it.
Yes.
No more brakes, more
100%,
pedals.
yeah.
Okay, that's what's coming next.
Yeah, that's what I need.
So what number are you today? They number the women out
They
here.
number the women.
So
We think
this
it's
is
enough out here that they stopped doing that shit. So I think today I was number 4.
Oh, but you were a perfect 10 last time. What happened?
crap.
Wrapping up the day here at Beech. It's gonna be closing day tomorrow. It's been a perfect day. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for dropping in with me on another adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.